Hello, I'm Marcos Fregosa. We all know cars are an important part of our everyday lives. We drive them to work and school. We go out to restaurants, movie theaters, and even vacation spots hundreds of miles away. In fact, cars are so much part of our lives that some even name their cars and treat them like their own children. It's nice to think getting a car is as easy and wonderful as riding a bike. Yet, car buying probably isn't what Henry Ford imagined. From figuring out how you're going to pay for the car to haggling over the price at the dealership, car buying isn't quite the pleasant experience. Yes, buying a new car can be a daunting task many of us have to face. The process is not black and white, but with a little savvy and know-how, your next car buying experience may be a bit smoother. We all see those car ads everywhere we go. From the glamorous to the sporty and even sexy, these ads can make you feel like you need a new car, even if you have a decent one. But let's say your old clunker really needs to be replaced with a shiny new one. Where do you start? With countless resources for car buying, it can be very confusing.
Magazines at the local library, when they had announced the new cars were coming out, get to look and see what the ratings are as far as the cars were concerned. From there, you went to the internet, started looking at reviews on the cars as they came out.
I started out doing research on the internet just to kind of narrow down the make and model I was looking for, and that led me pretty quickly to the Chevy Equinox that I have.
All of these people have different tips to start off, but they do share something in common: doing your research at home. Before you hit the gas, there are a few things you should do before the dealership. First and foremost, own in on which car you want. Ask yourself, what do I need in a car? Always think about your priorities. Say you need fuel efficiency or low maintenance, or even enough trunk space to fit people in it. Always think before you buy. You should also remember to stay within your limits of your budget. You can learn about vehicles using magazines like Consumer Reports or online through the manufacturer's website or specialty sites like cars.com. When you have a couple of cars in mind, you should see how each car stacks up in terms of your needs. Here's a tip. Have at least 3 cars you'd be happy with driving off the lot. That way, if you can't get one car at your target price, you have backups to lean on. Also, check for cash back or low interest deals through the manufacturer or automotive websites. These incentives may sweeten the deal for you, which leads us to pricing your car. An old tip once told in the King of the Hill episode: don't buy the sticker price because the sticker price is the sucker price. Remember, the sticker price is negotiable. So before buying your new car, figure out a price you're comfortable with based on how much the dealer and the average buyer is paying for your car.
I wouldn't describe it as that. It's just a matter of, I think that cars is more prevalent. It's MSRP for a reason. Manufacturer suggested retail price. So it's what the manufacturer suggests that we sell it for.
Websites like Edmunds.com are a handy tool when it comes to figuring out how much of a discount you can expect. These websites give you a true market value price. That is, the lowered price taking everything into consideration like make and model, invoice pricing, and even location. The true market value price can be used as a basis for how much you should pay for the car. Before you buy your car, learn the lingo of the lot. You know what MSRP means, but how about a dealer holdback or a financing incentive?
Rebates are like cash down. After you add the taxes, plates, and everything to it, the rebates would come off the bottom line, total cost of the vehicle, just like cash out of your pocket. And that's coming from the manufacturer. Holdback is an amount that's under invoice that the dealer retains. It's a certain percentage, I believe it's 1 or 2% of what the MSRP is. So in most cases, you're going to have MSRP, you're going to have invoice, which is in essence what the dealership pays for the vehicle, and then the holdback is basically an extra kickback that they can keep or decide to give away.
So now you know how to do the research. But the next part is the more intimidating aspect of car buying: getting the price you want. Negotiating can be annoying or just plain scary for some people, but with a little effort on your part, you can reach your desired price. The salespeople at the lot can really help you choose a car. The recommendations can even provide you with more information than what you got from your research at home. But the traditional way includes the bargaining phase. Car lots use a lot of tricky tactics to make you buy the car quickly and at a price you did not bargain for. So how do you navigate your way through the salesperson's maze? Here are some tips.
My haggling strategy is I sit down and I look the guy in the eyes and I read him. Some guys you gotta sweet talk, other guys you're gonna respond better to playing rough.
They're salesmen, so you kind of go in with your the fur on the back of your neck raised. Just know your prices. You know your black and white, and let him do all the color work.
Remember, stay calm and casual. This will help you make an impression that you are in control. Be nice and friendly. The salesperson would rather lower the price for a nice person rather than someone who is not cooperative. Make the first move. Tell your offer price, which should also be below your goal price. Don't let the salesperson talk monthly payments. They can trick you into buying the car at full price. Instead, make sure you're focusing on the goal price. The salesperson will try to persuade you that your price is too low, so be ready to negotiate from the invoice price, not down from the sticker price. Be careful of add-on fees. The salesperson can get you paying the sticker price through extra fees that don't mean a thing. Ask if a fee doesn't make sense to you. And always remember, you can walk out of the lot at any time. You are in control. These tips will help you pay your preferred price and drive off the dealership happy. So now you've done your research and know how to get your new car for your price. You can hit the gas pedal and drive. We've covered a lot of things about purchasing an automobile. From doing your research to knowing how to price your car, it all seems overwhelming. But if you go step by step and use your mind, you'll be more confident the next time you want that new car. I'm Marcus Rigoza reporting. Drive safely.